Hello, hello. My name is Isadora and welcome to The Secret Conversation. These are my lovely panelists. Ladies, introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Brittany.
Hi, I'm Sierra and Julia.
Hello, I'm Jane Marie.
And as you guys know, we're going to be addressing topics that we usually talk at closed doors. And the ladies have no idea what questions I'm going to be asking today. First question, ladies. Are you guys ready?
No.
First of all, cheers.
Salud.
Salud.
Cause y'all cute. I was like, look at this panel. Oh my gosh.
Ladies, why do you guys think that men are more comfortable with doing freaky things or adventurous things or sexually advanced things with the side piece or a girl that they're not fully emotionally involved with instead of doing it with their wife or girlfriend?
Oh my.
Whoever's ready.
I wasn't prepared for this. Who said I'd be doing that?
Right.
Okay. She just hit us right in the stomach, y'all. She didn't give us no warm up. She was like, ladies, why they want to be freaks and they want to die? I'm like, dang, okay, you wasn't ready.
Right. Okay, I'll go first. I think
Go
it's
ahead.
because it all boils down to them being big old scaredy cats.
Oh.
Listen. You know, when men, choose who they're going to give their hearts to, that's a lot of vulnerability over with that. And I feel like that comes with an image that they don't want to, tarnish. They don't want us to look at them and make them feel like they're dirty for wanting these things, maybe. And I don't know, but all I know is usually with nope. Never mind, I'll back up. Yeah. Never mind. That ain't for YouTube. That's for YouTube uncut. But
That's why you gotta pay extra money to see that version.
I just feel like it boils down to them being a little nervous and them just getting somebody who they don't really care about, and they're like, I don't care how you look at me. I said I want to do some stuff with some ears. Now you want to do stuff with some ears? Yes or no? And
In the ears.
right? In the ears. Do you want to
borrow your ear real quick?
right? And then it's a lot easier for them. So I don't know. That's not my spiel.
I think if you were to get in a situation with a man and you're showing that you're freaky, that he's automatically gonna claim you as being a hoe or doing too much. So I think they have that stigma, women who are fast and running from man to man
Will be down with stuff like that.
Yeah,
but their
you
wives,
as
they're
wife,
not. Yeah.
They feel, you have to carry yourself a certain kind of way.
Ooh.
That's not.
Jen, because then I want to give my opinion on that.
There's so much. This is such a very rich question. I could go for days. I'm going to try to summarize the question about why the side chicks, why the mistress, why whatever, are not the wife. Because I'm not married, so I'm always going to start with that prefix because I don't know why you would marry somebody that's not down for the get down. When you know that this is somebody you decide to spend the rest of your life with.
Because I thought that's why you get married.
I feel like that's why too, because the bed is undefilable. That's what the whole point is. You're supposed to go hard, whatever that requires. But when you say yes to all. What they say, for better or for worse. If it hurts, push through.
So for
Push through. No, but seriously, I'm so confused for that exact reason. But what I think is a little bit of what she said, I believe, and this is just me guessing men. I'm not a man, but I have an idea of how y'all work. And I think it's a little bit of the woman that they decide to take home. A lot of guys are looking for a virgin, or if you can find one. But if they do get a virgin, it's like, they want to take this woman who's never had sex before. More likely, if she's a virgin, she is not even going to be slightly freaky because she don't know what freaky even is. She probably hasn't watched or done anything nasty like that. Now I'm going to call y'all nasty when you doing nasty stuff.
Anything wild and adventurous.
Wild and adventurous is better than nasty. But what I'm saying is that you are taking an experienced person and expecting them to give you this broad range of sex lifestyle when it's not going to happen. So I think unless you're willing to walk with her throughout her journey of sexual
right?
teacher,
Yeah.
like we teach.
Let
me think of myself.
That's what
There's some people that you have to teach if you're in a serious relationship. I'll say that. And there's somebody that you're into like that, and you've been with them for a while. They have to learn you just like you have to learn them. So I feel like if you're making a decision to be serious within men and women, you need to do what it takes to make your bedroom, your bed, be everything you need it to be, so you don't bring outside people in your bed. Because ultimately what's going to happen is the relationship will destroy it. And then that means, what kind of love did you really have? Like you said, it takes a lot for them to give their hearts. I'm always going to question a person that's willing to break the heart of somebody else just so that they can be satisfied, especially physically.
Satisfy the flesh.
Especially for physical satisfaction. That's weak to me. The strength is in not doing that. The strength is in saying, baby, let's go to the freaky store on Ventura and let's go check out these little things. Hey, the way she do it, pull that thing out. Like, you know, make it what you want it to be. Take her to the pole classes. Like, do what you gotta do what you gotta
work
do.
on your relationship, because
work.
Yeah.
That's what marriage is about. It's like work. Reasons I'm still single.
Guys, it's true. It's about work, and it's about, you know, communication. It's about communication, because let's be realistic. Just like guys want to try new things,
Say it.
we want to try new things. And if I feel like my man is not down with trying new things and having new adventures,
Or if he's gonna look at you like a hoe, like
or
Ricky
think
said.
that look at me like I'm just, you know, walking the street.
Right, I'm just doing this with you.
Yeah.
Like, what you talking
Like,
about?
why am I in a relationship with you? Like, I'm in a relationship with you so we can be in this committed, safe relationship, get married, and be together and just experience everything that we want to experience with each other. Because we are not, I think that, and this is what I've heard from guys, it's like, well, I don't want to do that with the mother of my children. And I'm like, well,
you gonna let a human being come at our cooch, but you don't want to do nothing. I don't know what else gets deep.
And I'm like, but who are you gonna do it with though? And but that's why that's why you cheat on her. Because you don't want to do those things with her. You don't want to get her dirty. That's like getting my woman. I don't want to do that to my wife. Like let me
tell you this.
Well, but this is the thing.
Okay,
This is the thing. My kids, they kiss those lips.
Oh, I do think about that though. I do think about that kind of stuff. I'm like, you don't want to get your mommy a nut in your mouth. You don't know what they was doing. Jesus. Okay.
Oh my goodness gracious.
You know how whenever, as an adult, I don't know if it's just me, but I do think like that. Like when the kids are like, "Can I have some?" Like, no.
You don't
You
know.
can't have none. But I don't know if my mom was that considerate. Sorry, mama. No, I'm just seriously though, I'm curious to know what they think when they say like she said.
I just don't feel like that's a common thing, to be honest, because I feel like a lot of men are open to trying new things with their wife or their girlfriend. I feel like a guy, you know, nowadays when a new girl or a new guy is a swipe away, I feel like when you decide to settle down with somebody, you already know that this person meets me sexually. I like them, you know, mentally, physically, and you know, and all that. So it should never be a problem to where you feel uncomfortable asking them to do something sexually. You know, y'all should be past that at this point. Y'all together now. You chose this person, so
I agree.
Yeah.
I think it's also that fear of being judged. I think that has a lot to do, because it's like, oh, you want to do that? And it's like how dirty my wife or this woman is going to see me. Like, she's going to think that, and I think that we need to stop saying that it's dirty, because it's like, it's a human interaction with a human that is your wife or someone that you're in a committed relationship with.
Can I say this? Let me just say this, and I might leave this alone after this, because you keep bringing up the word dirty and how it's just. Let me tell you what dirty is.
Because I think that's what guys associate with dirty. It's like,
right, and that's dirty. Cool. But let me tell you what dirty is, fellas, ladies. Dirty is sleeping with somebody that you've been with, whether it's unprotected or protected. I don't care. But if you know you've been with this woman or man for years upon years or months upon months, and y'all have a commitment in your eyes and in her eyes, and you go out and sleep with somebody else, that's dirty.
Nasty.
Now that's nasty. Because you're not giving them the fair fair treatment and saying, hey, right now I don't feel like you're satisfying me sexually, so right now I think I need to go and do whatever that is. Like, give some. That's dirty. That's nasty. When you don't know how to be man enough, woman enough to say, this ain't working for me, we ain't doing enough. Go out and mess with somebody else and then come back to their bedroom. There's nothing more nasty than that. I would rather you tell me, hey, I'm trying to, let me get your eyeball. Like, I don't know what's the freakiest thing I can think of, or between the toes. Like, I don't know.
Eyeball.
But like, I would prefer you to tell me your freakiest
Not in
thing
the
you can think
forehead.
of. To bring some nasty chick that I don't know what she been doing in her life into my bedroom.
Especially if she automatically down with the eyeball off rip. Then it's like, that ain't the worst thing.
That's nasty.
Right.
I will leave you first for doing that before I would if you ever buy something freaky, disgusting, nasty, horrific. I don't even think there's nothing that gross that you can share if this is somebody that you've been that intimate with and that you expect to spend the rest of your life with. They should be able to tell you the freakiest thing in their mind, and then you go from there with that.
And I think in the beginning, just real quick, in the beginning, somebody wasn't honest.
Yep.
Either the man wasn't honest with how sexual he was. Maybe he tried to tone it down, and he got a girl who's toned down, and now he like, oh, I want to live the true me. No, it's too late now, boo. You've been vanilla this whole time, and now you trying to be what, rainbow? No, you don't get to be rainbow sherbet when you were vanilla in the beginning. So be honest with who you are.
Amen.
Yeah, and don't try and I will say this too. Do not try and change somebody either. Change someone either. If the woman, you got a woman who doesn't want to do that, and you present it to her, and she's not down with that. Don't continue to pursue that relationship. She's not gonna ever be down. Don't try and force her to be, some kind of freak if she doesn't want to be. Go to someone else, because that's how that leads to cheating. Now you settle down with this person, and you always wanted something different.
Yes,
don't do
good
that.
statement, sis. Thank you for saying that.
I completely agree.
Thank you so much, ladies, for being here with me today. My name is Isadoraortega, and this is The Secret Conversations. Remember to click the bell so you can get your notifications, subscribe, follow, comment. Actually, if you have topics that you would like us to address, write them down here. And make sure to tune in to the next episode. Till next time.